Okay. Hopefully this is the one. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Rocco and I will be teaching you how to S-rank monkey business. This level is specifically difficult to newer players as well as S-rankers and speedrunners because of the minimal fact of RNG as well as the monkey's behaviorals being somewhat unnatural. So S-ranks in particular are especially hard in this level. First tip is to always start with some headphones, some stereo headphones, or just some earphones that you can plug into your jack. Anything really helps, as you can detect sound from your left and right and be able to make discerning decisions on where the monkeys are and being able to take certain risks. Now your spatial awareness through sound will improve, but that will take a little bit of practice. Now this is frankly annoying, but it's definitely manipulable. You're able to manipulate it semi-easily. So, right off the bat, hit X. It gives you a mini speed boost, so you could always use that. And go for some inner shards. Some shards towards the middle of the map. Get these out of the way, like with these awkward hallways. Especially helpful. I found it to be... I found the middle shards, or shards in the middle of the map, to be especially difficult to get later on, as the outside ring is always the most predictable and safest route. So try and get these while the monkeys are especially predictable. I have my route right here that you can follow that will work 100% of the time. Now, as soon as you get to the outside ring, this can be a little unpredictable. You always want to continue in a circular pattern, either going clockwise or counterclockwise. And in this case, the secret was taking priority over the shards on the outside corner. Just know that you will be sitting in this outside ring around the map for majority of the level, as it is the safest. So don't worry about going for some extra shards that you don't need to go for, especially around the outside corner. Just make sure that you're making calculated risks to be safe. By continuing in this clockwise pattern, you are guaranteeing that the monkeys cannot get you and that they will always be behind you. Going around the corners will cause time loss, which is important to know. And whenever a monkey is nearby, never go for a secret. It's never worth it. It will always screw you up. And screw up your timing and screw up the monkey's behavior, which you want to keep as consistent as possible. So, with the stun orb, get as many shards as possible while returning to the main position that you were by the end of the sound. You'll be able to hear it. So be here, and as soon as they respawn, you'll be exactly where you were. This allows for... That was a bit close. This allows for predictability in the monkeys. I should be able to outrun this guy, so I can make it around this corner. Barely, but I can. So, whenever a monkey's on you, never risk just going towards the middle. There's always another monkey waiting. Plus, that one monkey can screw up your predictability and the activity of the other monkeys, so it's important to know. So in this case, not worth it. Now that's why you use sound. You'll be able to figure out where the monkeys are and make discernible risks and be able to turn around quickly. If the middle mouse feels comfortable for you, then use that. If it does not, don't. It's not. Always do what makes you feel most comfortable. Now, some of those takes increased risk. When going inside the map, it's important to continue in your overall either clockwise or counterclockwise direction. And there, you heard the monkey go by, which lets me know that there's no monkey to intercept me in that specific area. So I can easily go for these shards here and not be worried. So, in this case scenario, I'm going to make this calculated risk to go for these shards, as it will give me the red shard, which is a requirement for S rank, as well as let me know the monkey's positions and allow me to be able to successfully not get cut off by them. See, right there. If I were to continue straight, I would have died, but since I didn't, I am in fact fine. Now, these monkeys cannot easily intercept me, so I shall be safe. So in this case, as you can see, a bunch of the monkeys are now... Actually, I'm fine. I was going to say, if the monkeys ever get into an unpredicted location, don't bother. It's worth your while to go around these corners again, as they will allow them... it will auto-direct the monkeys to you, as well, instead of making them find an alternative path to cut you off. This is actually a really handy tip that I learned later on and would have saved me so much time. So now that the show star wore off, it's a good idea to kind of return to your basic strategy, to your basic rotation. Using the shards is a great way and there you go. This strategy will work most of the time. You can't exactly predict the monkey's movements, but this will allow you to get the ring piece easily and usually within one life. If not, the other shards are really easy to go for. Just continue the clockwise or counterclockwise rotation, and you should be fine. Always go for risk when you know where the monkeys are, and you should be on time. Thank you for watching this guide. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comments below and like this video. And yeah, subscribe if you're new around here. This should get you prepared for Chapter 4, as well as give you some experience and get you some skill points for some new powers. So, anyway, have a nice day. This is Guaranteed S Rank. God damn it. I forgot the secret. I knew it as soon as I beat it. Fuck. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Rocco, and I will be teaching you how to S-rank Monkey Business. This is one of the hardest Dark Deception levels in the game. Surprisingly, still the first level. It's Pac-Man. So, with this level, it heavily relies on RNG, and with the close quarters, you're not able to weave around the monkeys, making this especially difficult, especially without powers. So, let me teach you how to do it. First, start with some stereo headphones. Any headphones that will discern sound from left to right are worth buying. It will help this run severely as aiding to your spatial awareness.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Now, when you have the show shard, make sure to go for some of the shards. Oh god, this monkey will cut me off.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, 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 for you,
Monkeys are actually being quite nice in their sound. They should be behind me, but I won't make any chances until now. At this point, gun it. Just go for that one soul shard, unless there's a monkey that is guaranteed to cut you off, which there is not. Now, this will use some improvisation, but you should be fine if you are able to leave that one shard next to the statue. So, this is the overall guide to beating Monkey Business. It's not perfect and will require some practice, but from here you should be well off and should be able to complete it within at least a few tries. So, hopefully you found this guide useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer them. If you like these guides and want to see more of these guides in the future, such as Deadly Decadence or Crazy Carnival, which I know are really painful for some newer players, I will be happy to make those if this video gets enough support. So make sure to try it out, try and get your best grade. Let me know if it worked, let me know if it didn't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! Hey guys, it's Rocco. I just want to give a really quick shout out to Killer Wolf for editing the video, and a huge thank you to what he managed to create with this. I hope that you guys like it, and make sure to leave any advice that you have for any future video making in the comments below. It'll be really appreciated. But yes, thank you for Killer Wolf. Go check him out. Link in the description. Anyway, have a nice day. Go check out my other vids, and I'll see you guys in the next guide. Bye-bye.